What's up, guys? It's Mike here for you with another Shisha tobacco review. Tonight I'm smoking Othmani, and this is the Izmir Melon of the Turkish line. This was sent to me courtesy of Bassem at medwalk.com, so a huge thanks over there. So let's go ahead and get started with the review. As you see, the cut of it is a medium choppy to large leaf cut. A little bit of stems in there, and as you see, it is dyed red. Now this is something that I believe Othmani is working on eliminating the dyes. Don't quote me, but as of now it is dyed red and it is rather juicy. So as far as the smell of it, when you open it up, there is no doubt that it is a cantaloupe smell. If you're familiar with Nakla sweet melon, that's pretty much what you're going to get with this. Maybe a tad sweeter and a tad more potent as far as the flavor, strength, and smell. So I've been going now about a half an hour using my Anaris, water in the base, fancy hose, small super cheap bowl, Cloud Lotus with 3 Cocoa Jammerous Stonehenge in it. So let's see what we have. Very nice clouds. I've noticed that with Othmani, the clouds are not so consistent. Sometimes they're massive, sometimes they're okay. I've never had it really to the point where they were weak, but with this one they are rather big, white, puffy clouds. As far as the flavor itself goes, again, pretty much a straightforward flavor. It is a sweet melon or cantaloupe flavor. Again, if you're familiar with Nakla sweet melon, this is very, very similar to it. I do think that the flavor of the strength itself is a little bit stronger than the Nakla sweet melon and just a tad sweeter, not by much. As far as the flavor strength goes, like I say, it is pretty potent. I'm going to go ahead and give this about an 8 for 10 on the flavor strength. As far as the flavor overall, I am not huge on cantaloupe flavors. I do like them from time to time. I cannot stand the actual fruit cantaloupe. I cannot eat it. But again, I do like to smoke it every now and again. And Nakla sweet melon was one that I like to turn to every time I got that craving. With this, the Othmani, I don't know really what it is, but I find myself craving it a little bit more than I ever did the Nakla sweet melon. So that is saying something just for me. Again, I think it might be just the flavor strength is a little bit more potent. Is probably why I enjoy it a little bit more. But irregardless, it is a wonderful flavor. And if you are a fan of Nakla sweet melon, I highly recommend it. You owe it to yourself to try this out. And if you're a fan of melon flavors in general, go and try this out. You can't go wrong with it. Heat management on it is good. Again, with Othmani, it's kind of hit or miss. There's not really a certain heat management that I have really noticed to be consistent. Sometimes you have to take a cool off, sometimes you have to put a cool on. But in either case, it does not burn too easily, and when it does recover nicely. The longevity of this particular flavor, it does last quite some time. With this particular setup, I know I'm going at least 2 rounds of cools, and could actually go into a 3rd round if I so choose to, but I usually stop it after 2 rounds anyway. As far as my overall rating, I'm going to give this a 9 for 10. And the reason why is it's exactly what it's claiming to be. It is a cantaloupe melon flavor. The heat management's good, the longevity of it's good, the flavor strength on it is good, it's not weak, it's not too overbearing. And if I were more of a cantaloupe flavored fan and would like to smoke this more often than what I do, I would give it a perfect score of 10 for 10. If you are a fan of cantaloupe or sweet melon, you're probably going to give this a 10 for 10. Just for me, a 9 for 10, for the simple fact that I would not smoke it every day, but it does satisfy those cravings from time to time. So again, a big thanks to Bassam at medwalk.com. Be sure to check this out, of course, at medwalk.com. You'll be able to find it at 5starhookah.com as well. If you can, please comment, like, and subscribe. And until next time, smoke on.